All right, it seems as though everybody hopefully is going to find their way. It's starting to seem that way. All right. So I'm glad that that worked. Yay. And if you are watching this later, please give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. I have started something new where I highlight comments from past videos. And I will also be featuring a YouTube channel that is this kind of like the same craft as like yesterday's video. I featured Jess over at A Card Day's Work because she's so inspiring. She's so fun and positive, and my video was a card video. So yeah. So anyways, if you are watching later, please do that. And just really quickly, for those watching later that didn't aren't going to watch the other little live stream, the live event replays you can still go back and watch. And let me see if it will work for me. I changed it, so okay. And I know Stephanie's in here. She is amazing and learned so fast how to do these commands and everything. So hopefully that pops up for you guys. But I made a playlist of all of the live streams so you can check them out over there and just be inspired by all sorts of different types of crafts. All right, maybe it's not going to work. Oh, there it goes. All right. Hello, everybody. I'm hoping that everybody is finding their way over. Let me see here really quickly. Just going to move this out of the way. I don't want to get anything on here. All right. Oh, let me turn off the autofocus. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off. Sorry. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. All right. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. Stephanie, all 3 streams should be in the playlist. If you noticed it differently, I will have to go add them. But all 3 should be in there. And comment on every single video because there is still some amazing prizes to be won. So, and also, I think just really quickly before I get into the project, I am going to be doing a smaller event for Scrapbook, National Scrapbooking Day. And I think there might be only like 3 or 4, maybe 6 live streams that day. But I thought it would be super fun for everybody else that has a YouTube channel that want to participate. If you do a recorded video, it has to be some sort of project layout, altered project, some sort of way that you capture or document the memory. So it has to have a photo in it. And I thought we could think of a hashtag so that everybody can add to their description. And then so I can go and search them and I can make a playlist. And then I thought that would be fun as well. So let me think if that's something, because I honestly don't have time to like do a full like YouTube hop. It takes so much work. And, but I do want to do some sort of live stream. I know myself, Karen Tamir, Heather over at Heather's Crafty Life. And I think if we can get Jessica, she's Matter of Crafts, if we can get her live on YouTube as well. She will be joining us, I think. So anyways, yes, so I think that would be fun. Yes, so these are old. I'm going to get into the project now. So these are old. These are from Prima quite a long time ago. I was sent them, never really did anything with them. I keep seeing them, and I thought they would be cool just to add, just to have as a base for some sort of little ATC or something. So if you guys can give this video a thumbs up and continue to chat so that I know that you guys are still here. It's a little quiet. All right. So let's see. I think I like the dots. So we'll do 3. And then I am going to be doing a shorter version for those that do not enjoy the live streams. Sorry, I have my badges for the school when I go to the school. They bug me. Dana, you're in ATC clubs. That's awesome. I kind of struggle with smaller areas. So we'll see what happens here. Okay. All right, I am going to put these down. And I have a lot of random things. So we'll see how it turns out. Okay. Is it bright enough for you guys? Can it be a little bit brighter? Let me see. You know, I always say that I'll end up getting it together, but chances are I won't. So don't hold your breath. It is what it is. I always am having to change something. So let me see. Okay. An ATC is a artist trading card. So maybe Dana can explain it a little bit better. Yes, they're like wood, almost like the wood veneer pieces you would get from like Kaiser Craft or something. All right, let's get started. Okay, this is my paintbrush from the other day. And we are going to paint these black. I'm not sure if these are exactly ATC size. 3.5. These might be a little bit bigger than ATC, I think. By 1/4 inch. So these are 1/4 inch bigger than a regular ATC. Like length and yeah. So we're going to just paint this. And then we'll layer a bunch of stuff on top. And then we will use the Art Alchemy Wax. All right, while I paint, is there somebody that you found on the during the event that you are super excited to follow. I know everybody was super inspiring, but if there is something new that you found, I think is what I'm trying to say. Like a new sort of, a new craft that you found. I don't trade, Joy. I did a lot of swaps quite a few years ago, but it was a lot of fun, to be honest, and I still have everything. I did a lot of altered cigar boxes, things like that, but it did get to be a lot of work. And then at the time, well, even still, I wasn't able to add a bunch of extra stuff. And there was some ladies that were able to, and I think it kind of discouraged me because I wasn't able to add like any store-bought things like embellishments and things like that. So it did kind of discourage me because I wasn't able to, and then I would get a big, huge package and I would feel bad because I wasn't able to send a big, huge package back. And I know it's not what it was about, but I still felt bad. All right. Also, I will have my newsletter is supposed to be going out today. It's supposed to be going out the 1st, but that didn't happen. So I'm working on it, and I am going to be, some of the ladies gave me permission to use their photos. So if you want to get that in your email and have it there, you can head on over to my website, and it's just tiffanysolorio.com, and you can sign up for the newsletter. I do not spam you every day, every week, once a month, unless like this last month, I did send out an extra one because of the event. But I don't send a bunch of spam. All right. These are a little bit harder to paint than I thought. The grooves in there are a little bit deeper than I had thought, but it will be really cool for a lot of cool texture. Is Jessica still in here? Matter of Crafts? She has been doing her first Facebook Lives, and she is so talented and positive. I just love watching people that are so positive and that love supporting others. Hey, Crystal. So really quickly, oh no, my screen. Okay. I made some molds. I just really quickly, you guys. I made some molds the other day with that, I forgot what it was called, the black resin that Nikki had sent me. I came back and found this on my desk. This is where I mixed the resin together. Is that normal? I couldn't believe it. I was so scared that it was like, you know, that one movie, Blank Check, when when they mix this thing together and it like melts the desk. I think it's that movie. Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what is going on? Anyways, but is it normal to get hot when you're mixing as well? Because that happened when it was like the cup was super hot. Okay, it gets hot. I was like, man, my husband's telling me not to get paint on the floor. Can you imagine if I blew up the house? Oh, man. All right. Let's see what we got, and we'll paint some more things here. Okay, let me move these out of the way. I meant to show you guys, for those that missed, the projects that I created during the event, but I'll do that after. I had those there. All right, so I have some things here. I have some Wow Studio chipboard. I kind of pulled what I could because I'm changing out my calyx units from the brown to the white. And so all of my bins are kind of stacked up on each other, and I didn't even think about it. No, I'm actually going to plug in my hot glue gun really quickly, if I can find it. There it is. Now to find the cord. There it is. I think I do have the cups, so I should be using the certain cups. Okay, that makes sense because I bought a bunch of these cheapy cups. So that might be what it is. That you have to just use a certain cup. Okay. All right. So I'm using my hot glue gun today so that everything, whoops. Okay. Any other questions? Hello, everybody that's just joining. All right, we are. And I titled it "What the Live Stream" because I didn't know what I was going to be creating or anything like that. So, and I thought it was kind of appropriate because, like, what in the world? Another live stream? All right. I think I might add these. That's really pretty. I should have ordered more of these butterflies. They are absolutely gorgeous. Did you guys see the amazing chipboard and stuff from Candy, a vintage girl? I am so excited for her. Sand what? The ATCs. No, I'm not going to sand them. I'm going to actually put some other embellishments on them, and then we're going to use the Art Alchemy Wax. So it all needs to be black. And I get asked all the time if you can use regular acrylic paint, and you can, except the acrylic paint has like a little bit more gloss to it. The gesso, the black gesso, I think works best, but you definitely can. You can even, Nikki and Crystal use these, and they don't paint them or anything, just the black resin when they do their Art Alchemy Wax. And then also you can use spray. So I often use the Distress Spray Stain in black, black soot. So you don't necessarily have to use black gesso, just something really dark to do this sort of technique. All right. And this may be longer than an hour. I am not really worried about it. So I am going to be doing a shorter version. So if lives are not your thing, no worries. I'll be doing a shorter version. Not sure when. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see. Soon though. Next week is our county fair. And I didn't really honestly want to go because it's been like the same thing since I was growing up. And although the kids like it, but it's so much money for, I don't know, we go to the San Diego fair and we can get tickets like $15 and we can get in every single day and it's for like a whole month almost. And the rides are better and I don't know. So I just have a hard time taking them. And it is only 4 days, I believe. Anyway, so my daughter is in dance. She's performing one day. My daughter's class is going on a field trip another day. And then I have to go. I'm gonna take the kids and they're gonna ride rides another day. So there's that. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I have these spoons, which some would call it hoarding, but I call it perfect timing or perfect use. I don't know. I tend to save things for projects that I'm really going to want them on. So some things I use on everything. Other things I'm really particular about what I want to use it on. And these spoons are these partial spoons from Frank are definitely one of those things. So we are just painting some embellishments with some black gesso if you are just joining. I'm going to be using some Alchemy Wax. Oh no, I couldn't do that. I really wish I could. It's a lot of work, I think. They do have like art fair or they call it the Pomegranate Festival, and then there's another crafting something or another. My mom's always telling me to do it. But you know, the one thing too is like cards. I think cards are a big hit. Would be, I should say. But with cards, they have the angel policy where you can only make so many with the certain stamp and things. So I don't really want to get into like all the legal things of how to do all that. So yeah. Okay, let's see what else we have here. What I pulled out. Do some of these. Oh, thank you, Dana. I saw somebody saying something to you, Dana. I hope you're okay. I couldn't read it all the way. I missed it, but okay, I'm just going to dump all these out here. These chipboards here are from Wow Studio. Dee Dee Catron, she's one of the ladies that did a live stream. She is amazing. Wow Studios is her company. She also does the, I don't know what it would be. She designs the papers for 7 Dot Studios. Let's see. Ooh, this one's cool. Oh, come on. All right. Let me see. Crystal, the chipboard pieces okay, so these wood pieces are from Wow Studios, and these like ATC, almost ATC sized wood veneer pieces are from Prima. I don't think they make them anymore, but I've had them for so long and I wanted to do something with them. Is that black gesso? Yes, it is black gesso. You can also use regular acrylic paint. I just find that black gesso is just a little bit better. I don't know. And you can also use a black spray. All right. Hello, everybody that's just joining. I need a little bit of coffee here. I did not want to get up this morning. This is more, well, I guess all of them are, honestly. I'm not going to lie. I gotta stop kidding myself here. I keep saying that this is more of like a hangout, crafty live instead of like a full-on hour-long class or something. Are you a hoarder too? For these, I just didn't know what to do with them, to be honest. I don't know. I just never knew how, like, what to do. So, but some things, as I was saying, is that like these, and certain things, I have to wait for something that I really, really want to use it. A hoarder, what's that one thing that's going around Facebook? I'm not a hoarder. I'm a collector of very something or another. I know someone will go and find it, but it's hilarious. Okay. I have my bin of things back here somewhere. I'm going to just grab it really quickly. Well, I did have it. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. I'm going to pick out some more things here, some random things. Oh, I think I've got to sneeze, you guys. Okay, I'm just looking through my bin of things here. Let me see if these, no, those are too big. Got some buttons. Oh, and I also grabbed this too. Oh man, my allergies. I have my window open and my desk is right in front of my window. Okay, so I have all of these wood veneer pieces from Prima as well, because when I would get a collection or something, I absolutely had to have the wood veneer pieces. And so I'm trying to use up things that I don't necessarily have any other plans for? Let's see. Let me dump some of these out. While I'm looking, to see Captain Marvel, so I can't be uploading your channel. Yes, so it stays on my channel, and you can just watch the recorded. I need to have my husband tighten up my chair. It's getting squeaky. It's actually new, my chair, so that bugs me when it squeaks like that. Let's see. Sorry, I got distracted. Vicky, let me know if it's good. I am a huge Marvel fan. I'm a big nerd. So, but I think it might be the only one that I don't know, I couldn't get into. Not the movie, the trailer just didn't interest me. I thought it looked kind of cheesy. I don't know. But I have heard some amazing things about it. So, and honestly, even thinking about the new Avengers movie really kind of makes me sad and almost want to cry. I really honestly don't even feel like watching it, to be honest. All right. I want to thank you guys too for taking the time to come and hang out and chat and when I upload videos, when you guys comment on them and watch them, I really do appreciate it. And people have said that they couldn't believe that I stayed and the whole 24 hours to support all of the other streamers. And I couldn't not stay, to be honest, because they were giving up their time for me. So I felt that it was important for me to support them as well. And if I don't see Jessica in here anymore, she might have left, but if you have a chance, be sure to go check her out over at Matter of Crafts on Facebook. She has a Facebook page. She is such a positive person, and she was saying, you know, that time is, you can't get back time. So when somebody gives you their time, she appreciates it, and I absolutely agree with her. Because you guys there's so much other things that you guys could probably be doing right now, you know? So, all right. Some of these I'm going to have to use my heat tool to kind of get that gesso on there. Okay. I think for now I might have enough little goodies or little embellishments to kind of work with here. Let me see. Somebody said something about The Walking Dead. I missed it. Darn. I saw it and then I got distracted. So, plus the Thor dynamic. Yeah, I know I have to go watch it. I don't know, maybe I'm just feeling some type of way because I know that the end game is coming out, and I'm like really sad but excited, and I don't know. And just to kind of over at Crystal, I think it was Crystal's stream or Nikki's stream, they had said they were doing something, I can't remember. And we were supposed to pick a Marvel character. And then they said, okay, it's between Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. And I'm like, those aren't Marvel. So we had a good laugh about that. It was funny. Oh man, I wanted to ask you guys, who remembers these little tickets from Prima when they used to do these? I have so many of these. Oh, these are cool. Let me see, get these out. All right. I'm sorry this isn't as interesting as you would have hoped, but it'll get there, I promise. This project definitely has to has a lot of prep work before the magic happens, and then it is so quick. Like once you add the our Alchemy Wax, it just goes by so quick. All right, so these are really cool. I have not caught up on any of the, I still haven't started The Walking Dead this season. Because it is a show that my husband and I watch together, and we just haven't had time. So, but I like kind of doing that sometimes because then I could just binge watch a bunch, you know? I did that with Sons of Anarchy. Well, my husband kept wanting me to watch it, and I just wasn't interested at the time. And then I watched like every single season. So it was all on me. I didn't have to wait for the next episode. So those of you that watch The Walking Dead, did you get into the fear of The Walking Dead? Because that's why I never watched, I haven't started, because we were behind on the Fear of the Walking Dead, and they were doing, I don't know what you call it, like a crossover between the Fear of the Walking Dead and The Walking Dead. We were watching the Fear of the Walking Dead to kind of hold us over in between the season break for The Walking Dead. All right. Bye, Vicky. Have fun. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's see what I can come up with over here. Let me take a sip of my coffee really quick. Okay. Okay. I'm going to wrap Yeah, I like the contrast of the dots with the triangles. So I have my hot glue here. Just going to wrap this around. Okay. All right. Since this is more of a hangout and chat type of stream, does anybody, and we're talking about shows, does anybody watch The Good Girls? Okay. Yes, Tina, I agree. I think that they did a really good job. And when we first watched it, I was like, the Fear of the Walking Dead, I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? But over time, I think it got better. And yeah. Davita, I don't know what channel, to be honest. I watch it on Hulu. I'm not really much of a person to watch TV the day it comes out. I don't know. Hulu, you have no commercials, so I can wait. All right. So we're going to put this down here. All right. So, I have a question for you guys. So, every year at the junior high here, they have a trip, like a school trip. And if you get enough points, you're eligible to go. So this year they're going to Magic Mountain. And I live in Las Vegas. So would you guys let your child, your 6th grader, travel that far? It's basically, they're leaving at 3 in the morning. They're going, they're driving there all day in a bus, and then they're going to be staying there all day and then driving back. So there's no like hotels or anything like that. I want to know what you guys think, because I thought I would be okay with it, so I paid for it. And I'm having so much anxiety of him going so far away from me. But honestly, I remember doing it when I was his age. I just think it's so much different nowadays. I was in band, so we did like band festivals and things like that. And actually that one, we had stayed in Anaheim. I don't know. He's not a bad kid, and I just feel like he earned it. So I just hate not letting him go. But when he was in elementary school, they had, in 5th grade, they had a trip to San Diego where they went to a sea camp. And that one was like, I want to say like $450 for the kid to go. And then I thought I would go as well. But I just couldn't see myself paying almost $1,000 to go to this sea camp when we go to San Diego often. And I couldn't let him go by himself. So I have definitely separation anxiety from my kids. But how old is 6th grade? He is 12 and a half. So he'll be 13 in November. But when he's so much different than Abby, because Abby, honestly, she's in 2nd grade and I would trust her to go. My son is kind of an airhead at times. Like, is he going to get left? Like, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to read these really quickly. As much as a child would want to go, don't think I would because it's a very long day for a child. Yes. I would go walker, stalker. Oh, sorry, it's something else. Okay. It would depend on the number of chaperones. I think like all of the teachers are going. So there's 150 students going. But the problem I have is like they don't have to stay with a chaperone. I think that's where I have my issue because I don't know. It just seems like such a big place for kids just to kind of roam around. But I did it I was in 8th grade and it was for band. We went to Disneyland, but the day I think it was, I don't know how they did it back then because there was a lot of the kids that were doing the band festivals there from different schools. I don't know exactly how many chaperones there's going to be. Let me see. Last month, 0 crafting. I probably when Six Flags isn't the greatest place. It's Magic. Oh, it is Six Flags Magic Mountain. Yeah. See, I know some of the teachers. That's the good thing about living where I live is that you kind of know everybody. So a lot of the teachers, I know some of the teachers were my teachers. I don't know if they were going to be the ones going. And a lot of the teachers have kids that are my kids' age. So, and we've talked about just kind of going and kind of being there as well. I did it in high school, but not 6th grade. I'm a helicopter mom. I did let him go. I'd get a phone with a tracker. He has a cell phone already with a tracker. So yeah. I don't have kids, but I do remember going to Six Flags as a middle schooler. I think it was 7th grade. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Davida, is that they said that they don't need any parent chaperones because there's so many teachers going. And I think by law or whatever, they have to have so many chaperones per child, like per certain amount of children going. And I don't know exactly what the numbers are. Let's see. What do I want to do here? All right, we're going to move that one. I'm going to do this one. And my son is really small for his age, to be honest. He, all the kids are at least a head taller than him, and he's always been smaller. But he is going with one of his best friends, which makes me happy. I know. See, I think that's the hard thing is like back then it was so much different. Like, I don't know. Because a lot of people are telling me, just let him have fun. He'll remember it forever, you know, and it's not something they do it every year too. So I don't know. And I know the mom of the kid that my son's going to be hanging around, she's a teacher. So I don't know. It's hard. I just wanted to see your guys' input and yeah. Went to Magic Mountain in 8th grade and both trips to Six Flags. We were not supervised at all. We ran wild and just had to be back. Yes. It is, so I live close to Las Vegas and it is in LA somewhere. I can't remember exactly where it is. So it would probably be about a 6-hour drive, but we do have family, lots of family spread around LA and San Diego. So if something were to happen and it was like a super emergency, someone could be there pretty quickly, I think. Kim, I agree. I definitely need to pray about it because, yeah. And then the whole, like, he's wanting to have a girlfriend now. I'm just like, boy, you are way too young. But it's because everybody is doing that sort of thing now, you know? Like, it's cool to say you're going out with somebody, even though they don't even talk or anything, you know? Talk to them. Yeah, Shelly, I think I will be going to the school. It's in May, like May 10th, so there's still time. And this, like I said before, this town is pretty small. So a lot of people, we all basically kind of know each other. So although I know more of the elementary school teachers than I do like the middle school and high school teachers. So, but I definitely can see who is going to be going and then talk to them because, like I said before too, my son's kind of an airhead. And oh, I was saying too, is that in elementary school, whenever there was a field trip, I would always go because I would be afraid that my son would get lost. So, all right, we are kind of moving slow here. You know, on this one, well, it's okay. Oh man, I wanted to put some paste and stuff on. Oh well. This will be good. All right. So let's see. All right. You see that? I know it's a little bit hard to see because it's all black, but I think there's supposed to be a space in between these for the body. Let me see here. Okay, so it's farther than LA. Yikes. Oops. Oh no, I think I wanted this here. That's a little crooked, but that's okay. I'm gonna put this in here. Let's see, what else can I do here? Yeah. All right, let's see what else I got, because I need a few more things to, oh, I knew that wasn't going to stay. I don't even know why I tried. All right. Just a little advice. If you're hot gluing metal, or if you're gluing metal on anything, you don't want to use hot glue because it won't stay. Okay, this is going to make me mad here. All right, let me grab, whoops, let's see what else I got here. These. Okay, so if you haven't seen my bin, this is my bin of random stuff. So that's what I'm searching through right now. To kind of find a few more things to put on there. Can heavy cardboard be used instead of metal and wood? For what, Barbara? For the embellishments? Like if you were to make your own kind of like chipboard pieces? I think you can use anything, to be honest. Yes, I think you can use anything that you have on hand. I have a video on creating your own chipboard pieces with dies. So you just basically use your die with some very thin chipboard or cardboard, like cereal box or something, and then you just layer them on top of each other. And then you get more of that thick, nice chipboard look that we all like. Okay, I'm going to paint these now. Right, this isn't going to stay. Come on. Hello, Ruby. I don't know where that city is in Utah. I'm at about an hour-ish away from St. George. Okay, I think I want to keep these pretty simple. So, let's see. Trying to think of anything else I can add for texture. Oh, so you're close. Ish. So I'm about an hour. We go sometimes during the summer. We normally go to Vegas to do our Costco run and all that sort of thing. But sometimes during the summer when we want a few degrees cooler, we end up going to St. George. Okay. And every year we go camping up at Duck Creek. That's our favorite spot to go camping. Okay. I feel like I've done more chatting than crafting this time. So I hope I'm not boring you guys. You guys are having fun just hanging out. Yes, my grandma has a cabin up there. I think it's more towards Panguitch Lake, if I'm not mistaken. I think I want that there. But yeah, I've been going up there since I was a kid. And we go and we tent camp. It's so funny because there's so many RVs now, we feel out of place. But I feel like oh, I wanted to put a little bit of hot glue on there just to keep it there. When we go camping, it's nice because Duck Creek, you really don't get any cell service up there. At least we don't. And that's what we like about it, because we're forced to stay off our, social media and stuff, except when we go hiking up the mountain. I tend to kind of get on Instagram or something and post a picture. But yeah, we have a lot of fun, lots of memories, fishing and stuff. My husband is a city boy. He was raised in San Diego. So when I suggested going camping, it took a lot. I mean, he's gone camping. I'm not going to say that he never has gone camping or anything, but he was just worried, like if we would forget anything or, anything like that. So does gesso clean off your hands and clothes easily? Clothes, I'm not too sure, but my hands, yes. So I could go wash my hands with some soap and water and just kind of go like this. This is what I do. But I don't really care too much about having paint on my hands or anything. Okay, I feel like this one needs something else, but I don't know what. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, I did paint a button, I thought, yes. Just use the button. There we go. This one too, I should, well, this isn't glued down yet, so I think I'm going to wrap some string around there. And just to give it a little bit of something else. And I'm going to do it kind of in the middle. So this spoon lays on top. Okay. Okay. Is there anybody here that found me from the event? Like, that you're new to my channel? Ruby and Carol, oh my goodness, welcome. I hope I'm not boring you guys. I still honestly am feeling a little bit tired from the event, and you know, life still happens. Still got to get the kids to school, clean the house. Oh, that's awesome, Dee. Both before and during the event. Awesome. Okay, and I was saying earlier in the beginning, if you just joined while I paint some more, lots of painting today, I think what I'm going to do for National Scrapbooking Day is I really don't have time to, you know, plan a whole big thing again. But I do want to do something. So I have a few ladies that will be definitely doing some live streams that day. And I think we'll start and that is May 4th. So it is Star Wars Day if you are into that, which I am. And my husband wasn't very happy because he said we should be watching Star Wars movies all day. But anyways, so it's May 4th. And I think we'll start, I was talking to Karen. I can't remember if it was 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. 10, 11, 12, 1. 9 o'clock Pacific time. So, and that will be strictly scrapbooking. So it could be a page. It could be an art journal page where people use them to document memories, some sort of project to document memories. So not necessarily just a typical scrapbooking page, but there'll be definitely lots of different styles and stuff. Same thing as the hop. So Heather from Heather's Crafty Life will be joining. She agreed already. Karen Tamir and myself. And then I thought, if you guys want to chime in and tell me your thoughts on this, I thought it would be cool to think of a hashtag so that other people with channels can join in. And then so there'll be just a few live streams. And then instead of organizing a hop, trying to get everybody on the same page and times and everything like that, we could just do a hashtag for YouTube, and then people can search that. So whoever wants to join can do that. And it will be not a live stream, but a recorded video. And then we can just kind of search that way. What do you guys think? There won't be as many giveaways or anything because, you know, everybody just donated so many wonderful prizes. I can't just go asking. So we'll see about the giveaways and prizes and things like that. But I think if anything, it will be fun just to kind of hang out and get some more inspiration and all of that sort of thing. All right. I think that definitely added something. Oh, you guys can't even really see. You guys can see the string. All right. So yeah, so if you have a YouTube channel and you document memories, whatever way that is, think of, and I'm not going to have everybody email me. I'm not going to organize it. I'm just going to put it out there. I just have to think of a cool or a good hashtag, because I can't just do National Scrapbooking Day. But I'll think of it, and then anybody that wants to join in can do so. And then that way, yeah, I think that would be fun. All right. Because I do feel bad at times because I can't, you know, have everybody all the time, and people ask me to join their hops and sometimes I can't. And mixed media hangouts, that's a good one, except it's I'm trying to think, because it is for Scrapbooking Day, National Scrapbooking Day. So that would be a good one for something else. So I want to try to get people that are more traditional scrapbookers as well. I know a lot of them, so hoping they will join. But yeah. I agree, Vay. I think it is fun. All right, I'm going to heat this really quickly. Stephanie, I don't even turn QVC on because I would be buying everything. Except when I was in the market for my Cameo, I would watch because I wanted the best deal, you know? Ooh, those are good. And I have to make sure that they're not kind of already taken with thousands and thousands of things coming up. And I was actually really happy that A World of Heart wasn't taken. So that things wouldn't get lost in, you know, a generic-ish hashtag. All right, let's see. We're going to use different colors today. I think I'm going to use Indian Pink. I haven't used this one yet, I don't think. Indian Pink and what color? Let me see. I'm going to try this really quick. These are so creamy. It's crazy. All right, so I'm just trying this color out. I forgot how it looked on the black. And then what color should we put with it? Maybe Firebird? What do you guys think? Those colors go? Or something else? I have every single one of them, so let's see. Blue Lagoon, maybe? Okay, so those. So we have 3 different options, so we could definitely change it up. All right. I think Finnabair used this color combination once. All right, let's see what we want to do here. I think we'll do, where'd my little piece go here? We'll do purple on the edge or on the outside of this one, and then the orange color on the middle because it's a little bit lighter. So okay. This brand is from Art Basics. It is a Finnabair brush. You can use any brush that you can. I like a smaller one, but a flat one. And I use the same brush for all waxes. I don't really clean it or anything like that, so I'm not really worried about the different colors or anything. All right, kind of, let's see. And you just lightly brush. And get this amazing look. See that texture just from that wood piece? Corrugated cardboard would look really cool as well. All right, so I'm going in just a little bit onto the butterfly here. On the edges a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of orange on this bottom part of the, or the middle part of the butterfly as well. Not really mixing them together, but just kind of tying everything together, if that makes sense. You guys can see that. Trying to get in just a little bit into the all of those holes where the butterfly is without you guys hear the birds? There's way less birds over where we live now than there was where we lived before. Before we were on about 2 acres and we had lots and lots of trees. Now we live in a cul-de-sac. So, but it's not like it's a big city, so there's still lots of birds and things going around. All right. All right. Hello, Marianne. Oh, Carol, that's funny. Do other people in here have their YouTube channels? I'm a beginner. Love those wood bases. Yes. Okay. So now we're going to use the, what's colored? Firebird. And after the live stream is over, I will be putting the supply list. So be sure to check it out. And I did get some questions about the kind of like how the affiliate links work. So a lot of people now are getting into using affiliate links so that we can get a little extra money to get more craft supplies. Most of us. Sometimes I use it to help my mom. She has my nieces and stuff. But anyways, so what happens is we are affiliated with different companies or stores, and then we get a small commission if you click on the links that we provide. And then it helps us out a little bit. Like, you know. And I think, to be honest, if you have a favorite YouTuber, and because it is, so how it works, just to explain it, because somebody didn't really, was asking me. So what happens is say you're watching this video, you click on a link, you add some things to your cart, you go watch another video, you click on their links, so on and so forth. And then you take like a week or two to check out, because that's normally what I do. Whatever links you clicked on last is the person you're supporting. So if you have a favorite YouTuber, it doesn't have to be me. It can be anybody. I would suggest going back to one of their videos or their blog or whatever. They have their list on, and clicking on their links just to make sure that they are the one, if you are wanting to support them. If you don't really care, then that's something else. And, you know, it doesn't, I'm just saying, because some people message me and say, I hope that it worked. And so, yeah, that's kind of how that works, if you guys were wondering. So if you want to support one of your favorite people, then I would suggest doing that. And there are so many different affiliate like companies nowadays. And whoops. And I would love if you guys supported anybody. So what do you guys think? Isn't that so pretty? Ah, those colors are so pretty together. I will definitely be posting a picture. I'm just now catching up and posting pictures from my, the projects that I created for the live stream event. So trying to play catch up. Okay, let's see if there's any questions. Do you see if someone uses your affiliate link? Like, do you see their names? No, Kim, I don't see their names. What happens is if it's through share sale, it'll just kind of pop up right away. So I don't see their names or anything like that. I do see which link they clicked on. So probably 99% of my where people click on is from YouTube. So a lot of times it will show me the specific video. And so it's good to know, because then I know like, oh, that product was popular or something, you know. All right. That was right. I know, isn't it pretty? I was a little worried because when I put them side to side, I'm like, oh, I don't know. But it is definitely super, super pretty. And it was so simple. I mean, I talked forever. But I think if you were doing it by yourself, it would have taken, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe. It goes by so quick. So I'm going to leave that one there. And let's do some blues, I think. Because I use a lot of this Firebird color, which is so pretty. Thank you, Stephanie. Yes, if you haven't done so already, please give this video a thumbs up. Let's see. See what we got here. That electric purple terrifies me. It's so, let's use some different, or some of the old colors. What do you guys think? The Opal Magic? Let's see. So glad you are using the waxes. I can't afford all the colors, and this will help me. Dana, I have a video. Well, it was an older video. Well, I have a few different videos, to be honest. If you type in Art Alchemy Wax on my channel, you can find them. Hopefully that will help you. You can also use metallic paint. Why don't we do that for one? The last one we'll use metallic paint. So let's see. And you can even do this. You don't even really have to use waxes. You know what? I'm actually going to do that, you guys. I'm going to use regular paint to, I'll do the metallic paint after this one. Okay. Okay. I sometimes use waxes on paper clay embellishments after covering them with transparent gesso or white gesso. I feel that waxes somehow lose their magic. It's like they come dirty rather than absorb the beautiful metallic shimmer. I don't really use the waxes on white, so I don't know. I normally use them on the black. So let me show you a project here. I think, honestly, Marianne, maybe using metallic paint might be better for what you want to achieve. You can use them in the same way, and then just kind of lightly brush on the metallic paint. So these are some other projects that I've made, and they are still super, super gorgeous. Yes, and I think that's so fun to do, is learning new things, trying new things, that sort of thing. All right. Let's do, I'm going to try this Blue Lagoon. And then after this one, we will we'll do two different blues here. We will do the metallic paint. So this one I'm going to use first is the Old Denim. I like to have two different colors on mine. So we use a darker blue and then the lighter blue. So what I like to do is get a lot of it on my brush and kind of tap some off. Okay. This almost has like a purplish tone to it. Is there a darker blue? Yeah, it's all right. And there isn't much wax on my brush at all. You don't want a lot on there because if you're doing it this way, where you want to highlight all of those textures, because it'll get gloopy and get in all of, like, it'll just cover everything. So you don't want a lot on there at all. That's why I use a smaller brush as well. It helps not having too much wax. And I brush off a little bit. I know some people brush it off on their hand. I don't know why. I'm not scared to get dirty, but for some reason I just don't brush it off on my hand. All right. Okay. Just lightly brushing, kind of going up this way so that everything kind of flows together nicely. Right. Okay, now we're going to use this light blue, which is called Blue Lagoon. Didn't Finnabair do an amazing job with these new colors? They're so pretty. Wish that other blue was a little bit darker, but it's okay. Can't really see the difference, to be honest. On this project, I'm sure if I were putting it on a little bit heavier, you might be able to, but for this one, you really can't. That's okay. It's still really cool. Super pretty. Hi, Ivy. How are you? And hello, anybody that is just joining. Kind of just hanging out and crafting. All right, so this one we will use metallic paints. Let me grab them really quickly. Let's see, what color? Let's do my favorite. We'll go with something that I love, which is the, oh no, let me see. Blackberry and Ancient Coin. So you can use any metallic paint. The thicker ones are better because you have a little bit more control, I think. But let me grab a paintbrush here. And you want to make sure that your paintbrush is dry. You don't want a wet brush. Okay. I don't know if this one is going to work very well. Let's see. Oh, here we go. And a flat one. My son, hi to everyone, and I told him that I would pass it along because yesterday was his birthday. Oh, hello, and happy birthday. Makes it more vibrant. Okay, so we're going to, where is the one that I like? Blackberry for this one. And I think these are thicker. than if you were to buy them now. I've had them forever, so for a really, really long time. All right. And if you don't like the shimmer, then you could definitely use flat paints as well without any shimmer or metallic to them. Right, so for this, I'm just going to add this purple, and this isn't glued down all the way, so sorry for the noise outside. I live in a community that they're still building houses, so which they were a few streets over this morning, but they might be making their way up here. I think they're clearing out lots. We were hoping that they would be done for a little while because right now we only have 2 neighbors, so one across from us and one aside from us. And we were hoping they would be done for a little while because a new builder is coming in and just putting up houses like no one's business. It's crazy how fast they work. All right. So I'm going to add a little bit of purple here. Which paints are those? Deb, sorry, these are the Art Alchemy acrylic paint from Finnabair. You can use any sort of metallic paint. The thicker ones are best, but you can definitely use whatever you can get. You don't have to use the Art Alchemy Wax. And I do have a video and a live stream on how to make your own metallic paints. Was it metallic paints or acrylic paints? Acrylic paints. Metallic paints, I think. I don't even remember. This is like dry brushing. You get the same effect with either. Yes. So as you could see, this is acrylic paint that I'm using now. So you can get the same effect. You just have to very lightly brush it on. And this purple is a darker purple, so keep that in mind as well. And I'm going to be using a yellow, which is Ancient Coin. I'm going to try to get a lot of that purple off here. Okay. My stomach is growling at me. I'm just going to go lightly over the string here. And I think this one might have been a little bit of a bad example. But I think you guys get the gist of you can use metallic paints as well. It is going to be hard to go easy on this spoon here. Guess here my stomach is mad at me. All right. Saying feed me. All right. trying to, well, you guys probably heard that. Yeah. All right, see? Okay. Tell him, oh, okay. You can't really not blend them together, but trying to get a good all right. So here's this one. It got a little gunky here, but that's okay. It gives you guys the idea that you can use metallic paints as well. All right, 1 hour and 45 minutes. Did a lot of talking, lots and lots of talking today. So here is what I made. So fun. I liked actually creating on these. So if you missed it or anything, you can watch the replay. I'm not leaving just yet, but I just want to put that out there. And if you prefer shorter videos, I will be creating a video soon-ish. One with a voiceover for you guys. And if you prefer shorter videos. And I have 2 videos in mind for something. They're not really crafting videos, but I thought I would do a video. Oh, I gotta sneeze, I think. They are videos geared towards new YouTubers, I guess. So one will be all of the websites that I use, and all of the different types of things that I use to, try to think here. So, yeah, I think I have 5 different websites that I use to make my workflow a little bit easier. They're not a secret. I'll let you guys know now. They are, hold on, I had them written down somewhere because my brain is, oh nope. Okay, well, the ones off the top of my head are, if you are curious, they are, oh my goodness, my brain. So when I put tags in my videos, I use rapidtags.io, I believe. I think if you just Google it, it will, and you type in your, like, a lot of times I'll just do mixed media canvas, and then it will pop up a bunch of related tags that you can use in your videos. And then also canva.com. I've talked about this one in the past. I use to make all of my thumbnails. It's free and it's super easy to do. And what else? Linkdeli is one that I use to put my supply list together. But if you don't want to pay for Linkdeli, I use bit.ly.com to shorten my links as well. So that one's a good one. And then there was one more. Yeah. Anyways, I will be doing a video on those and showing you guys a little bit, or people that are interested, because I do get asked all the time kind of a lot of the same questions, like what editing software do I use? Lots of questions on affiliate marketing, all of that sort of thing. And I don't mind getting back to people or answering people's questions, but the more and more I get them, I'm like, I should probably make a video on this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. And you guys were inspired. And again, if you are inspired by anything that I create, be sure to tag me on social media. And if you were inspired by any of the streams from the A World of Heart event, be sure to use the hashtag, because I have been searching and there is already a couple people that have been making projects. So yeah. And if you missed the event, you can find the playlist here. In just a second, it'll pop up. But before we go, I actually want to, let's see. Hold on. I want to send you guys over to another YouTube channel so that you guys can check them out. I'm going to do, you know what? I don't even know right this second. I think that will probably be easier on my recorded videos. So when I do the other video, I will link a channel at the end of the video. Kim, thank you. Oh, Dana, thank you. All right, so next Wednesday, I will be doing another live stream at the same time. So hopefully you guys can join me. And if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, I hope you subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate it. Oh, Ivy, that's awesome. I don't know. I can't remember if I saw it already or not, but I'll definitely have to check it out. Oh, I did. Okay. All right. I am going to go and get some lunch now. Thank you guys so much for spending your time with me, whether it was full 2 hours or 5 minutes or whatever. I really do appreciate it. And I want to thank you guys again and again and again. I do really appreciate you guys. I will catch you guys later. Bye.